My name is Jessica. I am 27 years old living in Boston. To the world, I look like a woman with everything: an apartment in the city, a stable career, and a kind, loving husband. His name is Kivan. 2 years ago, I married him. He is gentle, patient, always trying to make me smile. He brings me flowers, cooks for me, and leaves small notes in my bag. Any woman would dream of such a man. But in my heart, there is silence. You see, before Kivan, there was someone else. His name was Laban. He was my first love, the kind of love that burns deep and wild. But Laban broke me. He left without a word, chasing dreams in another country. I was young, hurt, and alone. And when Kivan came into my life with his steady kindness, I said yes to marriage, hoping stability would heal me. But ghosts don't stay buried forever. One rainy afternoon, while walking home from work, I heard a familiar voice behind me. "Jessica?" My heart stopped. I turned, and there he was, Laban. Older, sharper, but the same eyes that once set my world on fire. We stood in silence before he finally whispered, "I shouldn't be here." But I couldn't stay away. That night, I couldn't sleep. Memories of Laban's touch, his laughter, his betrayal, all came crashing back. I looked at Kivan, peacefully sleeping beside me, and guilt stabbed my chest. Days later, Laban and I met again at a cafe. He leaned closer and said, "I made a mistake leaving you. I still love you." My hands shook. Part of me wanted to scream at him, but another part wanted to melt into the warmth I thought was lost forever. I tried to stay strong. I told myself, "This is wrong. I'm married." But his presence awakened a storm I had buried. Kivan noticed the change. One evening, as we sat at dinner, he put down his fork and said, "Jessica, your eyes are somewhere else." Where did I lose you? I broke. Tears spilled as I confessed everything: about Laban, about the emptiness inside me, about marrying him out of fear of loneliness. Kivan listened quietly, his face pale. Finally, he whispered, "I gave you my heart, Jessica, but you never gave me yours." The next days were silent. Laban called, begged me to leave Kivan, to start over with him. Kivan, on the other hand, said softly, "If your heart belongs to him, don't stay here out of pity." Go, I was torn. One man was safe, steady, gentle. The other was chaos, fire, temptation. But both choices felt like a prison. One evening, I met Laban by the riverside. He reached for my hand. "Run away with me, Jessica. Forget the rest." For a moment, I almost did. But then I remembered the nights of crying when he left me, the silence he gave me, the years he stole. I pulled my hand away. "You don't love me, Laban. You love the memory of me. I can't go back." His face hardened. He turned, and without another word, he walked into the darkness. When I returned home, Kivan stood at the door. His eyes were tired, but kind. I whispered, "I can't love him. But I don't know if I can ever love you either." He nodded slowly. "Then set yourself free, Jessica. Don't live in chains." A week later, I left. Not for Laban, not for Kivan, but for myself. Months passed. I found a small place of my own, started writing again, and learned how to be alone without feeling lonely. It was painful, but healing. One night, staring at the city lights, I whispered to myself, "This is not about love. It is about truth." And sometimes truth is the only freedom we have.